Welcome back to my channel, Look 10 Years Younger, where I talk about everything related to healthy aging, well-being, supplements, skincare and more. So I've been thinking about supplements. I take about 8 or 9 a day, which is a lot. And I was thinking about another supplement I want to try, which is called sulphoraphane. And I did make a video about it, which you can check out here. It basically boosts your glutathione levels, which is your body's natural antioxidant. It's also anti-inflammatory, and there's been lots of studies. It's antimicrobial, it's anti-cancer, has many benefits. But I do not want to take another capsule. I'm already taking enough. And I really want to go back to nature and get the nutrients I need from food rather than capsules. If you buy a vitamin C capsule, how do you know it contains what it's supposed to contain? And secondly, how do you know that your body can utilize whatever's in it? So I'm trying to go back to nature. So with this particular example of sulphoraphane, I thought, how can I get this from food? It comes from broccoli and cabbage and cruciferous vegetables. But if you get it from sprouting broccoli, and that's when literally the seeds are just starting to grow, then they're 100 times more potent than when you buy a full-grown broccoli from the shop. So I tried to get sprouting broccoli, and you can't buy it. You have to grow it yourself. So I did some research. I found these sprouting broccoli, and they are Calabrese. That's important because Calabrese variety contain much more sulphoraphane. 40 grams, they're organic, and this was £3 on Amazon. And I then found this amazing kit. So you basically get 2 glass jars, and the end has a filter like this. So you put the seeds. So if you're a family, you can put all of them. If you're like 1 or 2 people, maybe half or quarter, you put the seeds into the jar, and then you put double the amount of water. So I use distilled water because I want it to be super organic and healthy. You put the lid on and you leave it to soak overnight. In the morning, you turn it upside down, you tip the water out, and you put it on this frame. So the water tips out and goes into this little plate instead of going onto your kitchen counter. And then the next day you put more water in, you just agitate it, you tip it out, again you leave it, and you do that every day. And basically, in just 4 days, this is what happens. It's super fast. I'm really impressed. So I think this would be great for kids, you know, for them really to educate themselves on how easy it is to grow food, but also the connection between what they're eating and where it comes from. This would be great if you're a prepper and you want nutrients, you know, that you can access easily anywhere. This would also be great if you are interested in growing your own food, but you don't have a garden or you don't have a balcony, because literally a couple of jars in your kitchen is not going to take up any room at all. So now the big taste test. It's crunchy, slightly peppery. It's nice and fresh. I would put this on a salad or in a sandwich, or just take it in the morning instead of some of my supplements. So I'm also going to experiment with other types of seeds, alfalfa, beans and other microgreens, and see what nutrients they contain. And the other good thing about this is that you've got constant supply. So while one is full up, you can sow seeds in the other jar and then alternate, so you can always have a supply of these. I think this is amazing. I'm really impressed by this, and it's so cheap. If you've grown your own seeds like this, I'd really love to know how it went for you and what you grew. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time.